Hey viewers, welcome to another game with Cassiopeia Pro Gamer. Today we're doing the first game in the monthly challenge. And well, it's not actually the first troll game, but it is the first troll game after I posted the video. So this is Jungle Cassiopeia. Oh man, this is crazy mode. Anyway, I hope to receive a lot more. You guys have sent me a lot of really cool concepts already, but we will see them as soon as I get the time to cast them. I do want to do some regular games as well, because obviously it's not all about the troll games. It is, however, very fun to watch, and I hope that many of you will enjoy them as much as I will, because some of these things are just incredibly well found, and just people think about these things so well and just realize that, well, you can do more with your champion than just what you normally do, and you can actually jungle with a lot more champions, and effectively you can also do more tactics than just sending two people mid, bottom, one mid and one top and one in the jungle. You can do a lot more creative things, and yeah. Just anyway, as I said in the original video, which announces the monthly contest here, please leave a comment on what you think about the game, what you, whether you liked it or not, what kind of tactics you would like to see, because I know that some people are well, looking to get into this, but they really need some inspiration. People have been asking me a lot about what I want to see in as troll, but yeah, well, it's a contest. You need to figure out what you want to do. And yeah, with this already done, so Cassiopeia jungle, don't repeat this with like a better score or something like that. No, the first guy to do a certain tactic is the one that gets on the channel, and is the one that maybe the other one gets on the channel as well. That's not a problem, but this is the one that gets the chance at the $20. And of course, yeah, these tactics are really fun to try. So here we go, getting the slow off, but that's about it. Oh, another Q hitting. So doing actually, yeah, about 120 damage, yeah, something like that, just over 100 damage. And yeah, of course, the Wukong will heal that up quite nicely. So yeah, mid lane is doing pretty well, I guess. Both of them starting off with kind of harassing each other a little bit, although Ari hasn't harassed the Lux at all. She started off with Dorn's Ring, and she's pretty much full health. So yeah, that's kind of disappointing. Would have expected a little more there, but it's okay. It's okay. Ari is very good at level 6. So when you reach level 6, you mainly can get a kill if the opponent is, well, not full health. So if you can harass from level 5 onwards, you will get a kill at level 6. So the moment you turn level 6. And once again, going to go to this top lane here. I don't know if he's on, if this is solo queue or a complete team, but yeah, we will see how this works. Oh, there is, yeah, there he is. There is a clone on the field here. And yeah, not leveled up his Twin Fang yet. So yeah, that's also because he's only level 3 and he wants to get that Noxious Blast going as soon as possible. So I'm going to wait around a little bit. But yeah, you need, or you probably need, the Twin Fang for the kills. And I think he's aware that the jungler may still be here. And the jungler is aware that if she can land a slow on him, he's dead. And come on, come on, come on, come on! Yeah, that was a very good slow there. Come on, flash for it! No! Oh, wuss. Should have suicided in. Because, yeah, that would have been first blood. That's 400 gold. And obviously it wouldn't be good if you get killed, but yeah. 400 gold for 300 gold, that's still worth it. And unfortunately there was no no assist there from what's its name, Warwick, because then it would have definitely been worth it to suicide in. But anyway, yeah, we see that it's pretty viable. You can do a lot of damage. It would have been great if you leveled up Twin Fang, because I think Twin Fang gives you more. If you level that up to level 1, gives you more than the second level of Noxious Blast gives. But yeah, there goes the Twin Fang. Once again, clearing out the wolves, obviously. And yeah, let's see if he actually managed to put a dent in the amount of minions here. 13 to 17, so not so much. Warwick just behind in kills, minion kills, and didn't manage to actually catch up. Even though the Wukong has been harassed 3 times already. The first gank, and then the second gank actually consisted of 2 parts, where Warwick got all the chance in the world to do some good, and I think he knows there's something up. Oh, level 6 on Ari though. She should be able to do this, and the heal going off, and are they going to be able to land this? Come on! Yes! Nicely done! And that's how we do that. Of course, Lux made the mistake here. Lux stood here when Ari ran all the way around her, and you never want to do that. You always want to have your turret nearer to you than to your opponent. But it seems that there's a 1-for-1 trade up here. No, one up here and one on the bottom. I knew it, and then I started doubting myself, but Wukong got out alive. He got 2 cloth armors already. Wow, that's pretty defensive, but yeah, he can go defensive. It's okay, because he's up against Warwick, and he just wants to make sure that he can get away from it. He can, just take some damage. Obviously, Warwick doesn't do as much physical damage as some other champions. Ari will come in here and... Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's what I get for not reading the chat. She asked whether Ari wanted it, and Ari didn't want it. So, yeah, that's excellent, of course, because Cassiopeia needs a lot of mana to use her skills, and especially to use them efficiently. And it's very nice of her to say, no, I got this. You take it. She has 2 Doran's rings. She can afford a little bit more, because she can actually get to the Doran's rings, because she doesn't take nearly as much damage as Cassiopeia. So Cassiopeia needs to be building like cloth armor into something that regens her health probably, and yeah, the Philosopher's Stone would be really good there. So yeah, the Cassiopeia jungle, the concept of it is that, yeah, you have a stun, you have a slow, you do a lot of damage, so you need to play that just like you would play like Shyvana, except that you do have the slow and the stun. So what you need to do is come up behind someone, like here, and then if they try running through you, you can use the ultimate. If they try running away from you, you can use the slow. And yeah, there goes the slow. And is she going to... No, she's not going to manage to get the ultimate off. Well, the ultimate does go off, and it does slow him. Flash going off. And come on, get it! Oh, is he going to get out? Yes, he is going to get out. They're both going to get out. And just... No, this is risky! Oh, there is no jungler in the neighborhood, it seems. That is very lucky there. Don't know who the enemy jungler is. Oh, it's Nautilus. I haven't seen Nautilus all game. He has been in the lane when he had 25 minions. Well, that's a little while ago probably. He may have been part of one of the ganks. Oh no, he has 0, well 000. So a very nice gang there up top, and this time not wussing out just because there was a tower there. And using the flash to get in range, and then obviously missing the Q, but that was a very obvious mistake. Well, not, yeah, I would say mistake. But it's a very obvious mistake for the simple reason that, yeah, once you flash, someone is, or well, from the moment you, yeah, you flash to the moment you actually land, they are going to move as well. So you kind of have to predict where they are, and oh, I completely missed that. But the jungler is over here, and it is going to be a double. Yes, nicely done. The poison taking care of that second kill, because he actually flashed for that. OP! Oh man. Yeah, so an additional slow now with the red buff, and the red buff, yeah, that's a nice addition to that arsenal of damage, obviously, because it's more damage over time. It does apply on the Twin Fang, I think. I'm not actually sure, but it does apply on single target spells, so not on the AoE spells, but on the single target spells. So she has a fresh red buff, and she's going for another one just for the gold, I guess. I mean, yeah, the gold is fine. It's a good amount of gold, so. And Warwick can take the double golems if he wants. And there he goes. It's a really smart choice, because for Cassiopeia it's too long of a walk. So she has to walk all the way across the jungle. And yeah, that's not really worth it. So the better thing to do is to allow Warwick to take them. Plus, in addition to that, this allows Warwick to safely farm, because he can now wait until his minions just draw a little bit closer, and once they get a little bit closer, he can farm a little bit easier. So yeah, Ninja Tabby's here, Vampiric Scepter, and as you can see, this is going to be well, the same as what Warwick is building. It's going to be Wriggle's Lantern. And yeah, going for the did they reverse the items there? Because I think this guy only has physical damage, and Warwick gets the null magic mantle, and then this guy, oh, that's funny, the clone doesn't have items. Ha, that's a definite programming mistake. The clone is supposed to have items if you click on it, but the clone didn't have items there. And come on, yeah. Very nicely played by Wukong, obviously. And yeah, she's going to do a little bit of damage, but I don't think she can catch up unless he jumps in. Because, no, that's the wrong one. Warwick, really? Come on, E. Yes, nicely done. Yeah, that was completely Wukong's fault. Wukong coming back in, even though his tower was gone. If his tower was still there, that move would have been good, because he would have something to hide behind when it all goes wrong. But the reaction wasn't there from Cassiopeia on the ultimate. The moment he turned back, she should have ulted him, and then that would have been an easy kill. This way, she still got the kill because of, well, she just has more damage, and she has an ally there. But yeah, it's just that the moment he turned back, she should have used this the ability, or the ultimate to just make sure that he couldn't damage her. She took a lot of damage, well, giving him the chance to actually lifesteal a little bit. And of course, lifesteal isn't that good early on. You need to have a damage item first. That's why I always say that. Who disconnected? Hang on. Mr. The Bubbles. Mr. the Bubbles. Xin Zhao. He hasn't been in lane or in the game for quite a while, I think. Well, maybe he has. I mean, he was a support. Support Xin Zhao is useless anyway. So we are in bottom lane, but... Okay, mid lane, just pushing it up. Making sure that she can actually get that. And yeah, there is nobody here. So I don't know where you're going. So he does reconnect. Maybe just had some lag, or who knows. Come on, no, Warwick, turn around, dude. You don't run away from a turret on an occasion like this. But yeah, an easy kill for Ahri here, and it's okay. I mean, this Warwick has been under-leveled in his lane. He's 10 to 11 and he's 45 to 81, so he lost the lane completely. But it's still okay as long as he can trade blows with the enemy. It's all good. So yeah, placing a ward here. You need to ward up the Baron because yeah, there really is no other way to control that. So you can't take it. And wow, getting both enemies in that ultimate, that is pretty nicely done. Oh yes, it is going to be good enough. Yes. Hitting that last Q was very good. And yeah, we currently have some Hextech Revolver action going. Hextech Revolver obviously giving you your health back. And it seems that Ahri now has the blue buff. So and they need to control the enemy blue buff as well. So the moment it comes up they need to go for that. I don't know if it's in the chat. No. No, it's not in the chat. They did steal the enemy blue buff, I think, but they need to keep an eye on that because they have two champions that really need it. And watch, 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 watch! Don't shop before you're actually back. Oh man, how many times have I said that? Oh, wow, that was so close. Oh man, yeah, that's what you get for shopping. Shopping while you're not actually back. And are they going to pick up the kill because of this? Because he might actually, yeah, he's here. They see him. And okay, they're going to maybe grab the jungler here. If Warwick actually was paying attention, this would be an easy kill. But it seems that Warwick is not paying attention at all. And no, they're not going to grab the kill. Yeah, they need to watch out. There are two guys at least here, probably four, but because Wukong is here somewhere as well. And now this Lux came in, but it seems that everyone is coming through the turrets. And yeah, now Cassiopeia shows up, and this is excellent territory for her. You see how much damage that ultimate does. That is incredible. Yeah, just leave him, leave him, leave him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Now you kill him. Yeah. You wait until the ultimate actually wears off, because otherwise he gets all that health back and you don't want that. There are moments in the game, of course, when you do want to kill them right away. But in this case, because he was running away, you really don't want to. So that's 3 for 0. That's an excellent trade-off. And they are going to grab a Baron here. Sorry, Dragon here. And oh, he's back. Mr. the Bubbles is back. And yeah, blue buff's up. Enemy blue buff's up as well. Ahri needs to go for that straight away. Needs to just push this lane. And just go for the enemy blue buff, because yeah, there they go. This is really good. They need to ward that a little bit more. Need to make sure that they can take that. And I think Ari can take this if nobody's here. Oh, there is someone here, but he is scared of Ari. And not even a little. But he is still there. She could have tried to steal it because the jungler is over here and he probably is alone. Ari is much stronger than Wukong. And Wukong doesn't have any magic resist. So she almost does true damage. And well, she has the spell vamp, so she would have won that fight. But anyway, I don't know who got the blue buff. Oh, it's Lux. Okay. Lux is good with blue buff. So there was someone else there. Sorry about that. Had to sneeze a couple times. But we are going to get a whole lot of damage done once again. And probably going to get a triple here. Come on. Yeah, not for Cassiopeia, obviously, after that heal. But come on. Asriel, dude. Move it. And Ari, does she still have an ultimate? No, she already used it. Oh, they're only going to grab one of those. That is such a shame. Well, and the one that was behind the turret, but yeah, who cares about that? I mean, that was over here.
A summoner has disconnected.
So, he has been doing some crazy jungles. And yeah, this is definitely one of the crazier ones. But yeah, you can jungle virtually anyone at this moment. So it seems that Lux is coming back mid lane. And that should be okay. Because Lux cannot really stand up to this Cassiopeia. I think she has 49 minions, 114. She's not Cassiopeia. She's Ari. I think I said Cassiopeia there, but it's all good. It's all good. So yeah, 1 and 4 versus 3 and 0. So yeah, Lux is not really the problem for Cassiopeia or Ari. Ari. Her name is Ari. So ward goes down, and yeah, that's it. There's nobody here, so might as well just take the minions. So yeah, here we go, getting a full minion wave, which is always good as a jungler, if you can. And a nice ultimate by Warwick there. And a nice ultimate by Cassiopeia. Unfortunately not landing the stun, but it's all good. Lux doesn't land her ultimate. And yeah, I know it has a short cooldown, but still was a pretty obvious, pretty obvious way to hit that. Oh, Lux almost gets killed, and she has to back off, leaving this this Nautilus all alone. And no, don't run into that. Yeah, don't take free damage, man. So yeah, the Mr. McBubbles, Mr. Debubbles, still disconnected. And I haven't seen Ashe in any of the team fights yet. She has just been farming, it seems. But yeah, at least it's not as bad as it was with the Lee Sin a couple of games ago. That was really horrible. He was on the enemy team, for God's sake. Come on, if you're losing already, because we of course are the most awesome players here. But if you're losing already, then don't go just farm. I mean, he farmed a whole lot of minions, but then did nothing with it, because he was never in the fights. So yeah, Asriel just grabbing all of these minions, which is fine. I mean, if he can get farmed, that is excellent. Cassiopeia is already pretty farmed. And Warwick dies once again. We currently have 70 only on Ari. Wow, that is pretty incredibly low. Oh, starting off with the slow there, and it didn't actually land. So they trade some damage here, but the Cassiopeia damage seems to be way more than the Lux damage. I wanted to compare that to our Ezreal, 120 versus 70. That is, yeah, pretty bad for someone who's been farming all game. And she once again was farming over here, so it's not like she's in the fights now. Oh man, that ultimate completely freezing him where he stood. And Ezreal, can he get out? Because there are two guys coming for him. And yeah, he's going to easily get out. And are they going to be able to get kills here? Because they are with 4 champions against 3. And Cassiopeia is going to make it out. And she's just going to farm or hit from afar. And yeah, gets 2 assists on those. And doesn't get killed. That's exactly what you need to do. In the previous game we saw that, the Pulsefire Ezreal game. We saw the same principle. You need to back off. If you get low, you need to back off. And then, if you can, then you can do damage from afar, but you never just run back in. And we're going for a second dragon. That would actually be very good. So 2 guys down, and that means that, well, if this guy doesn't feed too much, they should be okay. So if he can stay alive, then this next dragon should be easy enough. Oh, he's going to be in trouble because he's disconnected. No, he didn't disconnect. Wow. And Ashe actually getting caught here by Ezreal, even though that sends out it's 0 damage, literally 0 damage to Ashe, and yes, she still got killed. Although he did get an assist there, so I'm not actually sure why he got an assist, but we can see that over here. Oh, he had a heal. He probably healed and healed Ezreal as well, so Ezreal was in range, and that's how he got an assist. Yeah, I really wish these games were in spectator mode all the time. Yes, I know you turned it on. And yes, I know it fails every now and then. So big raid gets stolen, but that's okay. It's not about the big raid, man. Big raid is important in the beginning of the game. The end of the game, it's all about dragons and barons and, well, just buffs, items, minion kills. Not that 1 million, that doesn't really matter. So Ari going in here, and she is not going to get anything done, but Cassiopeia does get something done. And Cassiopeia needs to get out. Yeah, she gets killed. Come on, get that Wukong. Yeah, there we go. And another kill. And this guy needs to die as well. Come on, get him. There we go. Legendary Ezreal. And yeah, getting the kill on the turrets. So nicely done. There was a 4-for-1 trade. So Cassiopeia dying is unfortunate, but it's okay. And at least, yeah, this guy is still level 11 and he didn't die, so that's good. He needs to go jungle though. Needs to go take out the red buff, and so the rage red buff, double golems or something like that. You need to steal the enemy buffs, especially with Cassiopeia and Ari on your team. You need to make sure that you can actually grab those blue buffs. Warwick getting hit by the stun, but it's not going to do anything. It's kind of a waste of the arrow, but yeah, well. So yeah, not even grabbing that big raid. Ah, so sad. It's like he's a monkey, so sad. So, no, since dude, go top. Don't go help out in a team fight. Because you are going to get killed. Cassiopeia is just going to grab that because the blue buff was already gone. And yeah, let's just take all of these minions because that is a good thing to do. Yeah, and with Cassiopeia farming is such an easy job. Just launch some Qs and you're done. And hello, what are you guys doing here? Nice, getting both of them. Placing down the slow, and yeah, this is going to be good enough to escape, I think. But she could really do with a Rylai's Crystal Scepter here, getting extra slows off, and there we go. Oh, excellent! Come on, Asriel, jump after him. No, he's going to get away with his speed buff. But yeah, that was a completely wrong engage on the enemies. They knew that Cassiopeia is pretty strong at this point. And oh, she does have a Crystal Scepter. Duh. Okay, so yeah, the Crystal Scepter is excellent because everything is then a slow. And yeah, as Cassiopeia, you're pretty weak. So HP wise, of course. You get 500 extra health. You get the slow, so you get the actual ability to get away. And that is excellent. So it's a 1.5 second slow. That means if you combine that, or if you have the Noxious Blast on someone and can Twin Fang them every now and then, you have a continuous slow. And yeah, that is of course excellent. That's what you want. So Warwick going to grab some jungle. This guy needs to grab some jungle still. And at least Asriel getting some minions there. Yeah, he really didn't need to do that. I mean, it's okay, I guess. It's not a real problem. So Ahri, yeah, Ahri getting killed. But even if Lux didn't use her ultimate there, wow. Does he have a Trinity Force? Yes, he does, and he has Trinity Force combined with the Infinity Edge, and really the combination of that is brilliant, because then he gets 255 additional attack damage, and the Sheen will do half of that, well, plus a little more. Oh, there was someone here? Really? I was assuming he was just going to run in and then we would see after that, but I wasn't paying attention enough. Sorry about that. Missed several kills already. That's why we have to rewind. So yeah, going to grab some minions here. And yeah, just going to continue on. So, red buff. Ah, she has a red buff, just refreshed because they killed the Wukong, and Wukong apparently had double buff on him. No, just a single. Never mind. He only had a single one because the other one is fresher. It's not the same time. It's close, but it's not the same. Anyway, red buff, and yeah, let's check this. Okay, let's not check it like that, but still, because then you take a shot. So dragon would be nice. So I think Asriel was just checking the Baron there, but since Cassiopeia just did that, we knew there was nobody there. So smiting the Baron, and yeah, this is an enormous team fight here, but the enemy team is completely spread out, and even though they have an underleveled Xin Zhao, I don't think it matters at all. Xin Zhao is staying in the back a little, just making sure that he doesn't get killed, and that's exactly what he needs to do. He will do damage the moment he can, but as long as he doesn't get killed and he doesn't feed, nobody's going to blame him for his disconnect. And well, team morale will just stay high, so excellently played. Doesn't need to do anything else than just stay with his team, provide some additional damage, and just protect the carries. I mean, he can sacrifice himself for the carries, and yeah, the carry this game would be Asriel and Cassiopeia, a little bit of Warwick and Ari thrown in, but everyone has a lot of kills. Well, 32 to 11, you would tend to get that, but oh, it's not going to be good enough, but they surrender. So very nicely done. Cassiopeia jungle, never seen that before. And thank you for that. So anyway, hope you enjoyed and I will see you next time. GG.